Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. From the Crypto Basic, here is a headline. This is the covering perspective of a well-known XRP chart analyst, and here are the reasons why XRP can still reach $15. And it indicates that the next surprise will put us in that pricing bracket when this thing goes. In addition, there is no lack of credible yearly analysts who were right about XRP's breakout to the upside, which actually occurred in November, and who still think XRP's price will be in the double digits. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, in my opinion, it's simply a matter of time. Then I won't try to forecast prices. As a chart man, I don't do genuine predictions, but I also don't claim to know when it will happen. Seemed too deceitful. I just am, I'm a regular speculator out there, which I assume is most of you, right? And I just, for very solid reasons, have a strong belief that if you let enough time pass and enough people find out about crypto, a certain amount are going to find out about XRP too, and realize, wow, that thing actually makes sense for many of the reasons that I realize, and you all realize as well. And because the strong fundamentals are there, I think that people just eventually figure out, and then, as you're going through bull markets, and there'll be euphoria, of course, which is fun, because, number go up then. As far as I'm concerned, that's what's a virtual inevitability. If the experts predicting double-digit price movement for this market cycle are right, I won't be surprised. I just will not claim to be knowledgeable. Just so we're clear, I don't come from a financial family or anything. Please do not base your investment decisions on my recommendations. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a casual YouTuber who enjoys discussing cryptocurrency and similar subjects for fun. So, I figured I'd share a little bit about me before we get into the XRP details in this video. Before I go into the specifics, I wanted to give you a broad overview of why white people are so mistaken. The majority of the time, the crowd is completely incorrect about what they expect will happen. The general consensus is that things are going to improve soon, so that's great news. The audience is caught off guard. When it comes to the wealthy, the whales, and the smart money, they never get caught off guard. Things usually work out that way. All is well. As of the moment of this recording, XRP has reached a high of $2.47, so things are looking good for it. Bitcoin is also up a tiny bit, so here's hoping it'll be even higher when you view this. Here, however, is the sentiment analysis from the chain analytics business. In addition, they are heavily reliant on statistics. Their long-form reporting gives the impression that they will offer some thoughts, but in reality, what they do most of the time is collect data and draw conclusions based on previous events. Things like that. I find that appealing. So, this is what they put down on paper. Prices of Bitcoins surged to $84,500 on Friday. The usual FUD reached its climax, as Bitcoin's price dropped to $78,000, and forecasts for lower prices began pouring in from all corners of social media. This is what happens when the Monday crowd thinks it's time to sell. Just as this happened in early March, when prices momentarily surged, it happened at the end of February, when retail traders were sure we were heading much lower. Since the market value of Bitcoin has remained above $70,000 for the past month, we may use the societal predictions of a value below $70,000 as a gauge for fear of disappointment, FUD, and a value beyond $100,000 as a gauge for fear of missing out, FOMO. The market has always fluctuated. Contrary to popular belief, market trends often go in the opposite direction. That section there is crucial, guys. Additionally, you are aware of the general opinion if you are active on social media. Right now, the crowd isn't very happy. In any case, they go on. The reason behind the clusters of blue bars that you can see on your screen is this. Because of this, groups of blue bars indicate a price reversal or buy signal in the Bitcoin market, particularly when prices are falling and people are scared. The range of these estimates is $10,000 to $69,000. Also, when markets are rising and people are getting greedy, clusters of red bars, showing Bitcoin price projections between $100,000 and $159,000, are a surefire sell signal since they portend a reversal. Counter trading against the crowd is one strategy you may use to provide some stability to these wildly fluctuating prices. My guess is yes. The broader view is important here. The fact that everything they said was true is, in my opinion, a major lesson here. Thus, I believe that there is an important point to remember. Those who see this coming and do nothing will come out on top. The key to making it through these turbulent times is realizing this about people. From a risk perspective. But if you grasp this, things start to look up, don't they? View this, while we're on the subject. That is to say, listen, I am of the firm belief that this is an appropriate subject, and I have been discussing it quite a bit recently. It states that I believe XRP has a great chance of succeeding. In terms of market capitalization, it will reclaim the number 2 position from Ethereum. However, I also think Ethereum is at a local low point. I think it's going to rally the cycle and is likely much oversold. And I've already shown why nothing fundamental has changed regarding it. Although it eliminates good feelings, it has no effect on the pot sentiment, which remains unchanged regardless of the existence of basic values. So, the question of Ethereum's intrinsic value is open for debate. In other words, the publicly available information regarding Ethereum and its core values has not diminished. So it doesn't matter what your subjective opinion of the platform is. What matters is that the parameters for what speculators worldwide have been thinking about Ethereum haven't changed. You should be aware that Ethereum has been around for around 10 years with these particular specifications, and that it has evolved significantly, switching from proof of work to proof of stake, among other adjustments, in the event that the price drops. My point is that this thing can't possibly continue trending downwards towards zero until something incredibly bad happens, can it? This is similar to what transpired with XRP. Those who were unfamiliar with the XRP ecosystem. The practicality of it. Well, XRP, look at the charts going down, the folks who didn't get it said to others who bought it and wanted to hold on to it. Therefore, we will just maintain this pattern here. No matter how you feel about Ethereum, it doesn't matter unless anything major has changed. As far as the broad picture is concerned, speculators throughout the world are fond of it. Now that it's lower, that's wonderful, but that's why everyone is screaming, because it's about to go to zero. They are bound to make a fool of themselves here again. Appreciate you taking the time to view my video. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.